Welcome to Better by the Day, day 6, and this has not been a great week. At the start of the week, I started to feel sick, and by Tuesday, I was too sick to do anything, and so I haven't moved basically since Tuesday. It's now Saturday, and today is the first day I've been able to really get up, and I went to the gym this morning, and I felt very weak, but it's been quite frustrating. I wanted to keep working, I wanted to record videos, but I couldn't speak. I was coughing worse than Arthur Morgan at the end of Red Dead Redemption 2. I couldn't think. My thoughts were very foggy, and so I did nothing. And the whole time I was just frustrated because I couldn't do what I wanted to do this week. I didn't get anything done. It annoys me when I am unable to do things that I want to do. I remember when I was much younger, I would get concerned or afraid of what other people might think of me doing things, but these days I don't so much think about what others think. It's much more about what I think, and so I'm much more afraid of letting myself down or compromising my view of myself than I am others. And so yeah, this week I was quite frustrated because I know I'm going to look back and see those days that I missed, and it's going to bug me. I remember many years ago I heard this quote, and it's how you do one thing is how you do everything. And it really stuck with me. It's probably been the quote that has rung through in my head more than any other. It speaks to the small things in life that most people overlook and the importance of them. The way you act when you're doing a small thing is going to be reflected when you do big things. If you want to act consistently or effectively when doing a big thing, then you need to act that way when you're doing small things. And so I used to force myself to make the small things mean much more than what they do. And so an example was when I used to start taking cold showers, I would tell myself that if I missed that morning of having a cold shower, then it would affect the rest of my life, because that trait of not doing what I said I would do would somehow cascade into this total collapse of any future potential that I might have. And it would give that moment such significance, and I've continued to do that. I haven't missed a morning of a cold shower in probably 3 or 4 years, just because my mindset around it is that if I don't do it today, then somehow that's going to make the rest of my life a complete failure. And I recognize that, like, on surface level that sounds absurd and extreme, but in many ways it's not, because if I'm not going to do something small, then I can't expect myself to be able to competently do something that's big and important. And so the way you do the small things matter. How you do one thing is how you do everything. And so I just kept thinking about this over the past few days when I wasn't able to do what I said I would do this week and do daily videos. And it's quite frustrating, and I understand that being sick and being unable to talk and unable to think is an obstacle that is difficult to overcome. And I did consider doing a video, but it would have just been the worst. Probably much like this one is, to be honest. I'd say I'm 70% back to normal, but I'm still a bit foggy mentally. So apologies if this rambling is a bit incoherent, but I'm back. I'm frustrated I didn't get the things done this week that I wanted to get done, but I will recover and try again and endeavor to do better moving forward.